Let's be honest for a second. Sometimes, it's not that people are intentionally cruel or mean. It's that we, without even realizing it, teach them how to disrespect us. Respect is a funny thing. It's not something you can just demand or take. It's earned. It's built through the way we carry ourselves, the words we choose, and most importantly, how we treat ourselves. If you feel like you're not getting the respect you deserve, it might be time for a little self-reflection. Let's dive into 6 common reasons why people might not be respecting you, and more importantly, what you can do to change that dynamic starting today. First up, you might be too available. Think about it. When you're always the one who's free, always the one saying yes to every plan, and always reachable at a moment's notice, people subconsciously start to devalue your time. It's not necessarily because they're bad people. It's a simple case of supply and demand. You've shown them that your time is abundant and, therefore, less precious. The solution? Start protecting your schedule like it's a valuable asset, because it is. Learn to say no sometimes, or I'll have to check my calendar. Respect for your time begins the moment you stop letting yourself be everyone else's convenient backup plan. You are the main event in your own life. The second reason is that you let things slide way too often. When someone crosses a boundary, makes a joke at your expense, or is consistently late, and you just smile and say nothing, you're sending a clear message: it's okay to treat me this way. Boundaries aren't about being rude or confrontational. They are a fundamental act of self-respect. They teach others how you expect to be treated. You don't need to get into a heated argument or deliver a long lecture. Sometimes the most powerful response is to simply withdraw your energy and attention. Stop giving full access to people who consistently demonstrate they can't respect your lines. Your silence and distance will speak volumes. Reason number 3, you try way too hard to be liked. The very moment you start bending over backwards, changing your opinions, and laughing at things you don't find funny just to get someone's approval, you lose your personal authority. People have a 6th sense for this. They can feel when you're desperately seeking their validation, and ironically, it makes them respect you less. The antidote is to shift your focus from being liked to being authentic. Stand by your values, share your real opinions, and be unapologetically you. You'll be amazed at how much genuine respect flows your way when you finally stop chasing it and just let it find you. The 4th reason is a classic. You talk too much but act too little. We all know that person who is constantly announcing their grand plans. I'm going to start a business. I'm going to learn a new language. I'm going to get in shape. They talk a big game, but their actions never seem to catch up with their words. Over time, their words lose weight and credibility. True power is quiet. The people who are actually making moves, the ones who are truly building something incredible, rarely broadcast it. They're too busy doing the work. So, be that person. Speak less about your intentions and let your results do the talking. Execute more, announce less. This brings us to number 5. You tolerate disrespect out of a fear of losing people. This one is tough. You stay silent when a friend is consistently inconsiderate, or you let a partner's casual jab slide, because you're afraid that speaking up will create conflict or, even worse, cause them to leave. But here's the hard truth. Your silence becomes permission. It quietly endorses their behavior. Ask yourself this: if you have to sacrifice your self-respect to keep someone in your life, is that relationship even worth keeping? The right people for you will respect you more for having standards. The ones who leave were never meant to stay. And finally, the most important reason of all, you don't respect yourself first. This is the foundation for everything else. How do you talk to yourself when you make a mistake? Do you beat yourself up, or do you treat yourself with kindness and understanding? How do you carry yourself? Do you walk into a room with your head held high? Or do you try to make yourself small? People are mirrors. They will reflect the energy you give to yourself. If you treat yourself like you are invaluable, worthy, and important, others will have no choice but to follow your lead. If you treat yourself like you're not worth much, they'll believe you. Building respect isn't something that happens overnight. It's a daily practice, built through consistent boundaries, confident actions, and unwavering self-belief. The good news is, you don't have to go out and demand respect. You just have to stop giving people reasons not to give it to you. Start today and watch how the world begins to see you differently. Thanks for watching. If this resonated with you, give it a like and subscribe for more content on building a stronger, more confident you. See you in the next one.